Genesis 1, Bereshit. In the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth. The earth was unformed and desolate, and there was darkness over the surface of the abyss. The breath of Elohim hovered above the surface of the water. Elohim said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Elohim saw that the light was good, and Elohim divided the light from the darkness. Elohim called the light day, and the darkness he called night. It became evening, and it became morning, one day. Elohim said, "Let there be a canopy in the midst of the waters, and let it divide between waters and waters." Elohim made the canopy and divided the waters which were beneath the canopy from the waters which were above the canopy, and it was so. Elohim called the canopy heaven. It became evening, and it became morning, the second day. Elohim said, "Let the waters beneath the heavens be gathered into one place, and let the dryness be seen." It was so. Elohim called the dryness earth, and the gatherings of the waters he called seas, and Elohim saw that it was good. Elohim said, "Let the earth sprout grass, seed-yielding herbs, fruit trees, bearing fruit of its own kind, with its seed within it, upon the earth," and it was so. The earth brought forth grass, herbs yielding seed of its kind, and trees bearing fruit, which has in it seeds of its kind. And Elohim saw that it was very good. It became evening, and it became morning, the third day. Elohim said, "Let there be lights in the canopy of the heavens to divide between the day and the night, and they will serve for signs, for seasons, for days, and for years. They will be for lights in the canopy of heaven to illuminate the earth," and it was so. Elohim made the two great lights, the large light to rule the day, and the small light to rule the night and the stars. Elohim set them in the canopy of the heaven to illuminate the earth, to rule in the day and the night, and to divide between the light and the darkness. And Elohim saw that it was good. It became evening, and it became morning, the fourth day. Elohim said, "Let the waters teem with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth, in the open canopy of the heaven." And thus Elohim created the great whales and every living creature that creeps with which the waters teem, of its kind, and every winged bird of its kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. Elohim blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the waters of the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth." It became evening, and it became morning, the fifth day. Elohim said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures, each of its kind, animals of pasture, creeping things, and beasts of the earth, each to its kind," and it was so. And thus Elohim made the beasts of the earth, each of its kind, the animals of pasture, each of its kind, and everything that creeps on the ground, each of its kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. Elohim said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let him dominate the fish of the sea and the birds of heaven, the animals of all the earth, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." And thus Elohim created man in his image. In the form of Elohim he created him. Male and female he created them. Elohim blessed them, and Elohim said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, and dominate the fish of the sea, the birds of the heaven, and every living thing that moves upon the earth." Elohim said, "Behold, I have given you all seed-yielding herbs that are on the surface of the earth, and every tree that has seed-yielding fruit. To you it shall be for food. And for every animal of the earth, for every bird of the heaven, and for everything that creeps on the ground, in which there is a living spirit, all vegetational herbs shall be their food," and it was so. Elohim saw all that he had made, and behold, it was very good. It became evening, and it became morning, the sixth day.